Hello there, welcome to video number 194. This video is on two-way tables, and the keywords I've got for you are two-way table and variable. Now, a two-way table is a way of organizing some data, mostly numerical data, when there are two things going on at the same time. Okay, the variables are those things that are going on. All right, so we refer to those things as variables. The two-way table is used to organize data into categories when two things are going on at once, like I mentioned there. One of the variables will be written on the left-hand side and the other will be written along the top. And there could be a number of different options within those variables. Fill in the missing numbers based on the information that's provided, and you can add or subtract to find what's missing. You may need to answer a probability question after the table has been completed. That's quite a favourite of exam questions. But the first question asks us to complete the two-way table that shows the favourite sport of 200 students in year 7. So I'm going to bring in my calculator for this, I think, because it's easier. Maybe not for this question, but maybe for the next one. Maybe for this question, why not? So bring in the calculator, and if it loads up, you'll be able to answer this very easily. You can see that 200 students is the total number of students. So right away we could just stick the 200 here. Okay, I'm just going to see if I can pause that to find my calculator. Still waiting for it to load up. And there it is. Right, so yeah, let's complete this. So what we've got here are the variables. We've got the boys and girls and the total. We've got the football, the rugby, the hockey. So that's obviously the sport. This is the gender. There are two variables. Okay, gender is one variable, sport is the other, and they're the things that we've got in our two-way table, split into these different categories. Now, 200 is the total. If we take away the 90, we're going to find this missing number here. So that's obviously going to be 110. Don't need the calculator for that, do we? I don't think so. Right, then we've got 85 and 27. We fill in this missing number here. If we add them up, we need to get to 200. So 200 take away 27, take away 85. That would be the easiest way to do it, wouldn't it? 200 minus the 27 equals that, and then minus the 85. It's going to give us our missing number here of 88. Right, that's going to give us the total now for what hockey is. We can work out this missing number here. 88 take away 30. That's going to be 58. And then we can work back this way, and we've got 90 take away 58, take away 11. Going to give us our football. See the idea now. So 90 take away is 58, take away the 11. That gives us 21. 21 plus something that gives us 85. So 85 take away the 21. So all we're doing is adding and taking away. And we'll find the missing number for girls that play football, which is 64. So it kind of becomes irrelevant what these things are. We're just filling in missing numbers by adding and taking away. Then we've got 11 plus something is 27, so 27 take away 11 is 16. And we get the final missing number, and hopefully it should all add up. We can just do a little check. 16 plus 64 plus 30. And all of that should equal the total at the end of this row here of 110, which it does, and that's all good. 58 plus 30 is 88, etc, etc. So yeah, we're happy with that. All right, there's our table all filled in. Nothing else to do. Couple of marks for it. Maybe even 3. Depends how many numbers you've got to fill in. Right, question number 2. We've got 2 parts to it, A and B. Complete the two-way table that shows how students get to school. Again, the variables here are the genders and how they get to school. And they're split into those different categories. They've only got these 3 options here, otherwise it could go on for a long time. Maybe we'd have another option or whatever. But again, filling in the missing numbers is done in exactly the same way as I've just shown you. So we take the 560 first, which is the total, and we will take away the 236, and we'll take away the 131. Make sure it's all typed in correctly, and we get 193. So we know that the total number of people that walk is 193. Then we take away the 85, and we can get the total number of boys that walk. There we go. I completely forgot what that said. 108. 108. Then we've got 350. Take away the 108. Take away the 43. So let's type that in. 350 minus the 108 minus the 43. That's going to give us the boys that bus. 199. 199. It's like the ladies that lunch, but not, isn't it? It's the boys that bus. I know what I'm talking about now. I'm getting tired. Then we've got 236 minus the 199, which was the last answer we had on there, which is 37. Obviously. And then we've got 560 take away the 350. Which gives us the amount of girls in total, 210, and then we can take away the 85 and the 37, or we can take the 131, take away the 43. Let's do 131, take away 43. Either way would get the same answer because it's the missing number that we need, the girls that go in the car. I think it was 88. It is 88. So that's how we do that. Then we've got the probability bit to it. So what's the probability a student chosen at random is a boy who walks? So out of all of them, it's going to be out of 560, a student chosen at random, okay, is a boy that walks. So boy walks is 108 of them, and that is 108. Okay, we have to choose the correct number from the correct part of the two-way table and put it out of the total number that there are. Sometimes this question could be a little bit more complicated. It might be more specific than that, but you just read the words carefully and you should be all right with it. Now, let's look at question 3. So 150 students attended a revision lesson at the weekend. Each student went to maths or English or science. 85 of the students attended on Saturday over the weekend. Total students 56 went to maths. 80, loads of information. Let's just think about how we could organise this information. I wonder what we could put it in. Maybe because it's a two-way table video, maybe we could put it in a two-way table. This is a really tricky question. I think lots of people would be like, oh my god, what am I doing with all this information? If you organise it into a two-way table, it becomes a lot more manageable. Okay, what are the variables here? The variables are the days and the subjects. Okay, so we've got Saturday and Sunday as the days because it's the weekend. So I'm going to put Saturday and Sunday down the left hand side. Then I'm going to put the subjects. We've got maths, English and science, and then I'm going to draw a little table. Alright, then we can just put the totals below and at the end. Alright, so total can go underneath here, total can go at the end here, and then there's our grand total here of everything that it all adds up to. So 150 is what that is. Let's just make that into a table as well, just for the sake of it. Alright, a little bit messy, but never mind. It's not the end of the world. It doesn't have to be done with a ruler and a pencil. Some teachers might insist upon that. I'm not one of those. So they were at the weekend. Now we can put the numbers in the right places. Each student went to maths or English or science. 85 of these students attended on Saturday. So all the total on Saturday was 85. Over the weekend, a total of 56 students went to maths. So total of 56 went to maths. Total 56. 18 of the 42 students that went to science went on Sunday. So that means that there were 42 students that went to science, and it means 18 of them went on Sunday, which is that. It doesn't look like Sunday anymore, but it is. 10 students went to English on Saturday. That's nice and easy. English on Saturday. How many students went to maths revision lessons on Saturday? So we just need to fill in the rest of the table to work this out. So if we're going to do the same thing that we did before to work stuff out, 150 minus the 85 equals 65 here. Then we've got 42 take away 18. We can get that one. 42 minus the 18 equals 24. And then 85 take away 24, take away 10. It's going to give us our maths on Saturday. 85 minus the 24 minus the 10. That's 11. It is 51. So there we go. We've got 51. We've answered the question, how many students went to the math revision lessons on Saturday? We don't need to fill any more of the table in. I did one bit that I didn't even need to do. But you could fill in the rest of it just to make sure it all works. All right, I'm pretty confident that that's okay. And that was a little annoying pop-up that I'm not going to re-record the video for. So we've got the answer, 51. There we go. Happy days. Hope you're all well and happy and looking after each other and taking care of yourselves. I really do. Take care. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.